Hey, what's going on, guys? Josh Domsky here, coming at you with a brand new cryptocurrency video. And today I want to go over my Ether wallet and Etherscan and just help give you guys an understanding of how both of those work, how they work together, and a little bit more about ERC20 compatible wallets compared to Ethereum wallets. I see a lot of people getting confused. And then when they send tokens to their wallet, they know that the transaction went through, but they don't see the tokens, the token balance in there. So, there's a lot of confusion around doing all of this. So I just kind of want to go through things and help give you guys a better understanding and exactly how to work through this. Okay, so here I am at myetherwallet.com, and it's very simple to create a new wallet. I have another video that I made a few days ago on how to create a new wallet, so please go ahead and check that out to learn how to create a new wallet. Okay, so these are your tabs up here. This is when you want to send Ether and tokens. You can check transaction statuses here. You can view your wallet info here. Okay, in my Ether wallet, you are able to send Ethereum, regular Ethereum. You can send Ethereum to this address, and you can also send any ERC20 tokens. Okay, so again, you can send regular Ethereum, and it's also ERC20 compatible, so you can send any tokens. Like right now, they have the Gold Reward ICO going on, the GRX tokens. You can send those here. When you purchase the ICO, they get sent directly to your wallet here. If you have Plex Coin, you can send your Plex Coin here. Okay, any of the tokens. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually get into my wallet, and then I'm going to show you a few things inside of there. So I'm going to come here to View Wallet Info. And these are all the different ways that you can access your wallet. Okay, view with address only. You can put in your address to access it, your private key, your key store file, which is when you're creating your wallet, you download this into your files, and you can also use that to log in. Okay, so I'm going to just get in with my address. Okay, so let me just go ahead and paste in my address, and I hit unlock. Okay, so first thing we see here is this is the address. Okay, now with this address you can send Ethereum to it, and you can also send your ERC20 tokens to it. Okay, and then also the same thing with the QR code. Now over here, this account balance, this is only your Ethereum balance. Okay, so I know a lot of times when people buy their ERC20 tokens, or they send tokens here, they know that the transaction went through, they see the transaction, but they say, oh, I can't see my token balance. Where are my tokens? Okay, so there's a couple of ways that you can do this. You can click here on your transaction history. Now you can click on just Ethereum, or you can click on your tokens. So obviously if you're looking for the tokens, we're going to click on tokens. Oh, refresh that. Okay, sorry about that. My Wi-Fi is a little fuzzy over here. Okay, so here's the tokens that I have in here. And you are allowed to have several different types of tokens all at once. Okay, so you can see your balance here. You can see the transactions of the tokens. Okay, another way is right down here. You can see token balances. Now if you click on Show Tokens, you can see there's a ton of different tokens. Okay, now if you don't have any of these tokens, like some of the newer ones like Gold Rewards would be GRX, Plex Coin. If you don't, well, you're not going to see those on here, so what you need to do is you just need to come to Add Custom Token. Okay, so once you click on Add Custom Token, you're going to see address, token symbol, and decimals. Okay, so we're going to come back here. Remember, this is your token transactions. We're going to click on Gold Reward Token. And then with the information that we get here on this page, we're going to paste it. Okay, so we're going to get this address here. This is for the token Gold Reward. Okay, we're just going to take that address. We're going to come back here, put that right here. And the token symbol and the decimals. Here's the symbol and here's the decimals. GRX and 18. And then we're going to save. Okay, so there we go. GRX, and it shows my balance. Now let me hide these tokens so we don't have that big list. Okay, now I want my Plex coin to show up, so I'm going to add custom token. Okay, we're going to come back here to our token transactions. Let me go back one page. Then I'm going to click on Plex coin. Okay, and same thing that we just did with the Gold Reward. We're just going to copy and paste our address here. Copy. And then paste it right in there. Now we need our token symbol and our decimals. So PLX and 8. Alright, so PLX and 8. Click Save. And now we have our Plex coin. Okay, so that's how you can do that. There's several different ways to get your balances. Now every time if I leave and I come back, this will always be showing. The only time this will go away is if I delete my browsing history and I clear my cookies. Then these will go away and then you'll have to redo it. But these will always show until that point. Okay, so again guys, this address here, this is the one that you want to send to. You can send regular Ethereum, and you can also send your ERC20 compatible tokens. I've sent Plex coin here. I've gotten my Gold Reward tokens here, and I also have Paragon coin. I took part in the Paragon ICO, and they're actually on the 23rd. They are distributing out their tokens, and I'm going to have those sent here as well. So I'm going to have GRX, PLX, and PRGs. So I'm going to have all kinds of tokens. And then also here is the Ethereum account balance. Okay, actually, and another thing that you want to keep in mind is, say you want to go ahead and you want to send some of these Plex coins somewhere. You need to have a little bit of regular Ethereum here in your balance, so that will cover the transaction fees. Okay. Keep that in mind. Alright. So, if we click here on Send Ether and Tokens. Okay. Actually, I need to put in my private key when I do this. Another thing you want to keep in mind is do not ever show your private key. Never give it to nobody. People will be able to steal all of your coins if they have access to your private key, okay? So you don't ever want to show anybody that private key. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause really quick. I'm going to put in my private key. I'm going to log in. Okay guys, so now I'm logged into the Send Ether and Tokens section. Now here's what I was saying about having the Ethereum in your account to cover this gas limit. Okay, so if I want to send some tokens to somebody, I'm going to put in my to address here, the amount to send, and then I'm going to make sure that I have my gas limit. If you want the transaction to go through faster, you can actually add more. You can add another 0, so it'll be 210,000 rather than 21,000 gas, and the transaction will process faster. Okay, so always make sure that you have just a little bit of Ethereum to cover your transaction fees, which is your gas limit. Okay, so that's how that works basically, guys. Hopefully you got some good information from this video. I know it can be really confusing with, you got ERC20 tokens, you got Ethereum, you got your gas limit. There's a lot of different things that you really need to know so you do this correctly. Because the last thing that you want to do is send tokens somewhere and the wallet is not ERC20 token compatible and you lose those coins. I was actually just reading a lot of comments in the PlexCoin group because they just recently opened the withdrawal button for PlexCoin, and people started sending out their PlexCoin to just regular Ethereum accounts. Like they were sending it to Coinbase, and just, it's crazy. And the guys are like saying, oh, I think I lost my coins. I see the transaction, but the balance is 0. So that's what made me want to do this video, just to help everybody out and provide the information for everybody so they can do things correctly. It can be confusing. Alright guys, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. I really appreciate you hanging in here with me. I hope you learned something from the video. If you did, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And I will definitely do my best to give you guys some good information and keep you up to date with some of the latest things that's going on here in the crypto space. Alright guys, so thanks so much again. I really appreciate it. And everybody take care.